It's on him now. A fast opening. Yep.
Yeah, great start for him there. A little bit of a confidence boost, but they're brawling, and you can expect this throughout the game. No one is going to come away unscathed from this. Yes, one will be alive, but they will be battered, bruised, and broken. Looking at Mr. Fallen, who might get isolated by this. There comes a stun. He's the most vulnerable person now. Dealt with. Jing, perfect. Almost on the follow-up towards Cracks, and he's going to chase that down. He wants in. Wingman going to be pretty much evaded, and the plant's gone in. Even with all that information, Paperex able to bring this back to a 4v4.
All four.
as well, though. Paranoia goes in. No one can pressure it until then. YellowJ takes away Forsaken. Jing with a quick up and over. Still firing. Still doing what he can, but FUT are in the door now. Devi in a 1v2. He got the first. He needs 2 more. Cracks is low. 10 HP. Desperate to try and catch him, but Wingman going to be evaded again. 3 more bullets and another body found. A 1v1. He spotted him. And now the pressure's on YellowJ. The Sheriff, a little sweaty in his hand, getting a little more nervous. Devi doing the dance. Around we go. Buying time. Seconds on seconds. He's done so well. You may know what they're doing, but you still can't handle it. Mr. Fallen, run. How far can you make it? He wants you. Heat-seeking doesn't land. YellowJ keeps them safe. So already the site does get given up, though, so a little bit of a trade-out. The danger man really is Devi now. Mindfreak, yes, has a Bulldog too. And the overwhelm towards, well, CT, it's just a brutal battle. The Cracks is winning. Clearing through, leaving just Devi now in a 1v4. Incredibly difficult and already tagged up. And the swing, perfect. FUT, you can already hear
I heard the Cracks.
Yeah, don't get caught on the counter swing. Dizzy goes up. Mosh to be sent, but YellowJ threads the needle. He finds a pixel out of place, and that's Jing. Gonna somewhat deny that early springboard forward. Mr. Fallen has to swing and fight, manages to keep himself standing, but now the pressure's starting to mount here. This is that bloody battle we're talking about. The rotations are coming in, but Devi keeps some pressure off them, keeping it at a 4v4. Plants in play. Market gonna be denied by the wall, at least for now. Dizzy sent on the other side to clear through close on site, but catching Forsaken, trying to backpedal. Stunning work from CNED. Paint shell as well. Something and that operator are going to have to be, I don't know, praying for a connection. It's not working. As Mindfreak now overwhelmed, outnumbered, and put down. Let's slow this down here, Josh, because that's... Cracks is trying to keep him secure, helping him on the cross towards...
Okay, that's a start.
What a shot! Oh, dearie me. This could be a tragedy in the making. Yeah, the weapons are a little bit deep, but they could be definitely recovered. So that's some huge upgrades. Massive for Forsaken. And he's got his ult. You've got the res with Devi. You've got so much to play with here. The only weapon they couldn't recover, I think, is the one by the market door. So yeah, you'll be chuffed with that.
Still a Rolling Thunder and a res available.
Massive. And it's just a constant reminder of, you know, you've got to respect Paperex for the mechanical capability at the bare minimum. Straight on in, Mr. Fallen going to find one on the cross. Right, that's Forsaken gone down, but then the res. We noted it earlier, it's in play. Looking at the flank, though, YellowJ, the timing, I think it's being considered. Yeah, already Devi's got eyes on it. Banging shot from Devi. Gets himself a nice little upgrade as well. Oh, they are loving this. You're going to need heroics from Mr. Fallen now. The captain, no shot at that, Paperex. You are never safe against this side. A cold, quick reminder of it. Mr. Fallen going to have to face the music here. Can he take it on with him? Just 1, 4 alive on the other side. Yeah, can they clear sight? Yeah, so they're all going to come back around and clear.
He's going to go around the world. Oh, my.
Should just clear towards Pillar, so now they can focus the rolling. Oh, my God, the
This
flank on the flank. Hold on, the flank on the flank. Devi's going to find CNED. Wait, Devi's still trying to brawl this out. And now Forsaken getting closer step by step, but time is dwindling. It's ticking. Here comes the ult from Forsaken. They have no idea about this. And suddenly, dazed and confused, it's all topsy-turvy. And it's Paperex again. Perfection. With 3 standing. Would be, but very good work from our captain. Oh, my God. And a headshot, too. Okay, and now Cracks is here. The hero's made his way towards the site with that rifle. And maybe the curse can be activated with just the slightest of references. No, it's all on you. It's crazy you hate them like this. But yeah, Forsaken and Mindfreak. Yeah, it's not impossible. None of the weapons got really recovered here. That's going to force them into an uncomfortable position. Mindfreak rewarded towards Cracks. A little TP, but 32 HP. Clearing through, though. That's going to be a good couple of kills. 3 already for him. Eyeing up his 4th, and it's all on Mindfreak now. Ultimate. 30 seconds TP. He'll send him scattering. And he commits. Camera's still there.
Missed, though.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Going to get the plant. Where's he repositioned? They are both low HP. 20 on J, 11 on Mr. Fallen, but he's not sitting great himself, 32.
Grouping up from FUT. I like this. I didn't like how they were splitting up.
But now they have to make their choice.
They just have to be Mr. Fallen's 11 HP. J's 20. Who do you send in first?
Yeah, it's a bit of a Sophie's choice, isn't it? Refreshing the one way. No, gonna commit for a closer smoke here. Wait inside it. Hold his breath and see if he notes a player slipping on through. Time starting to dwindle. They gotta get a move on here. Stun comes in. He's gonna know where it's come from. Oh, J just hitting towards him in that smoke.
J is the player to defend a site right now. He's got his trips up. Not if this happens, though. Oh, there you go. Okay, that's an inch into the round. Op still up for Devi, but 3 versus 3.
It's Devi on the operator as well. Keeping control of the back lines, allowing the 2 players still towards site to focus on CT and maybe that swing back in from short. Krax and J getting a step closer. Still got Wingman and Mosh.
Showstopper, maybe?
Oh, there we go. First and second spotted. Timing, actually, hold on. Not clean for Jing. And the slow eventual creep from Devi, but they are there in time. Working in unison. Paperex right back to... Does he get cleared? You better hope he does. That Dizzy doesn't find him, and he gets let loose. He thought last round was good. This one's just as impactful. 3 back-to-back.
Good flick.
Okay, did you miss the easy one, but you hit that, dude?
30 degree.
Apparently so. Something now in a 1v4. And you're seeing a real heat up here from J. You're seeing CNED starting to snap to attention. Something, this is very, very difficult for him. None of the util to bank on, so it is just the gun in hand, really. Making it costly may not really be his paramount focus. 6-3.
30 seconds left.
Looking like 4, quite likely for FUT. As they go towards market. Nice from something. And yeah, you put him on red alert suddenly. Not so confident. They backpedal away. 19 seconds, though. He hasn't got a lot of time to try and add doubts in their mind.
Do they use Thrash for this, though?
That's the question of respect. How much does it make him nervous? He's cleared
10
CT,
seconds left.
but he doesn't really have time for this. A bare minimum, Ada Captain can just wait. Yeah, ran too low on time. Held in some trouble here. Fortunately for him, Fish goes the wrong way and Jing goes in towards the side. So they have the players in the right place. The wall's going to slow down the rotation, but a catch on the cross. Mindfreak gives it right back to them with 2 big picks for himself. Plants there, Rez comes in. Paranoia comes through. Rolling Thunder as well. It's going to get chaotic here. Jing, though, leans forward, tries to lean ahead and gets denied by CNED. A 2v4, though. We're going to get a masterclass from this man. Maybe we will. But it's all on him now. In a 1v3, he's carved out the first 2. Oh, nice try. Something has to play it forward, the rest play it back. He's now a little bit isolated from the others, but they're back fighting together. And here comes all the chaos. CNED on 1, Mindfreak on the trade. A little bit of pressure from J, but still it's on the side that they're struggling. FUT holding it down, and they just crumble. To begin with, and a good start. The bonus looking relatively healthy. There he is again, making a name for himself, finding Devi. And that's a big gap now in the defending side. You've got 3 players very isolated towards A. It puts it all on the shoulders of Mindfreak, and the Dizzy's going to find him. He's surely screwed here, and he is. Cleaned out, CNED's caught him, and the site's open. They're going to double check with the ult, but they've got what they want here. They couldn't ask for a better beginning.
Just save if you're PRX right now.
Surely.
Save the weapons into the next round, because right now, CNED, he's looking for blood, and he's going to get it.
Yeah, drawing more than just 1. He's going to find 2 kills in this round, and he's secured the entirety of CT. If they were considering saving before, now it's a must. You got something, and Jing just wanted to keep the weapons that they have. And I think this is the turning point, Josh. You were discussing when do we start looking at it from, what does Paperex need to do? This is now that moment. Losing out on a bonus kind of in this situation isn't what you want to be seeing. It was a healthy purchase for FUT to be. This could be nice. The timing on this is now going to get awkward. No, he can't get away from it. Mindfreak going to catch Ada Captain in the heels. CNED now puts his life on the line, going to try and swing through. Catches Jin. Oh, the flash could have been perfect, but no. Paperex still fighting forward. It's 2 left alive on the other side for FUT. Krax is 1. Oh, and then Crossfire kicks into play. Krax looks back to the left. They know where these 2 players are now. Wingman sent. They try and look towards the right side. Finding Devi, but they can't take him down. Time starting to tick him. Mr. Fallen down so low. Wall goes up. He's desperate trying to break it. He doesn't have the bullets left in the mag. Breaks the wall, but he can't take the player off. I saw timing on the slow though. Wow, the trade. Yeah, Forsaken goes down, but it's 1-for-1. You still have the Fish ult with something. You still got Jing with his ult as well. It's all about timing now. Once he decides to go, that's a player spotted. Bye-bye! CNED just left eviscerated. Spike loose on the site, and they try and backfill the space. Look at Devi's positioning, taking all of that real estate away. This is lovely. They stalled them out here, 20 seconds. Back to the wall, Valorant for FUT, and they don't have other options. They're trying to drift out of Captain away, but it feels like this round's a loss. Keep the rifles, keep the weapons. You're getting nothing more. What a fantastic start from Paperex in that round. I love that. Getting creative in these moments.
That was a good time to use it as well. The AWP recovered out of Captain once they lost those 2 players, 3 versus 5, whatever.
The 3 of them searching, but you still need to see the 2 in CT stay safe. Yetajay is going to take down Jing. They now know about the flank. They know what's coming their way, and this is a battle on 2 fronts. Firstly, starting in market, Mr. Fallen in the way. Trade off of utility, and in we go. Something takes the first couple of steps forward. They're denied in CT for now. A little bit of an exchange of space there as well. They're all going to secure CT for FUT. They're going to make sure they've got time, or at least maybe a little bit of safety to play into, because market is no longer theirs. Paperex needs to start taking that space back here.
They don't know where to do it from, though.
And the first real blood drawn is traded out instantly. Here comes the pressure, and a Captain trying to survive takes away Devi. A 2v3, and they're falling like flies. FUT! You're living such a... Oh! Just keep going! Keep going! I don't even care. I know it's an overheat, but keep going. And they're pressuring everything. It's a Paperex round, right? We're down. We're, you know, feeling the pressure. Back to wall, run at them. Hit 2 shots with the Sheriff. Why not? It works.
That body's not resable, though. It's going to be a 4-3 in the favor of Paperex. Guns up for everyone. Everyone's on a Vandal.
Yes.
But stun for Mr. Fallen as well.
Okay, so the back lines are still secured. They still have the Cypher up in the form of Yetajay, who's been monstrous, keep in mind.
Slow smoke for elbow, all that fun stuff.
They can buy time here. And they're going to look to focus towards elbow. CT is where it looks like Paperex are trying to mount the retake from. Already Yetajay turns, right place, right time with the shot. Eventually comes through from cracks. No trade on this. No next layer of pressure. Sits towards the box, and the time starts to dwindle. Jing goes down. These are individual attempts. Where's the swing off the back? Divine now comes around. Too late in the day. As Mindfreak in a 1v3, running out of time, running out of chances. A nice attempt, but it was too little, too late. He's going to do okay. He's going to try and secure CT. The one-man army so far, allowing that plant to come in and keeping down the numbers for Paperex.
That one's resable. FUT need to stay ahead of this. They can't fall back into B main here. The wall is still in play. The res is still in play. Is this the undoing of them?
It could be. Do they get punished on it? Devi waiting for this time.
Stun as well for Forsaken.
Yeah, there's the wall, there's Wingman. What do they have? Oh, it's so good. This is great,
Under the
Paperex.
nose.
This is the lifeline. This is the thing that could save them here. Paperex still alive, still kicking. And a mistake. Gonna see that plant coming in a second. Cautious steps being made in a pre-take by Paperex. They're already starting to come on in. Forsaken goes head first, but it's Mr. Fallen to find it. Paperex putting up numbers. Mr. Fallen and Cracks, though, still alive in a 2v3. 25 seconds of the plant just to be considered now. Devi with the operator and the res. 2 rifles with the others.
What, the timing? Huh?
All
Look behind you.
CT. Mindfreak slips ahead. They annoy. Oh, it's so clean. Paperex never down, never out. Back. This is not
Firing squad at middle.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh!
See, that's showstopper too.
That's so cruel. CNED left in pieces. They didn't see it coming. And a quick approach through market. The wall goes in. You don't get anywhere fast here. Just icing them out of the round, and Paperex starting to come alive here, but I'm scared though. It's still not over. FUT can still be dangerous, but Devi doesn't care. He's feeling confident. He's got Forsaken, he's got Mindfreak, he's got them all!
That's
He
it.
made it to 12! Having a good game. Trying to secure CT to give safety to the plant. The res gonna come in, the paint shell goes over. That could be a little scary. Keep an eye. Any of the damage done? No, they're fine. But it looks like a refight. FUT won the brawl. They won the fight himself. And now this is where it gets dangerous. Jing clearing house. He wants this done. He wants map 1, and he might just get it. It's all down to Mr. Fallen, and he can't do enough. Paperex bring this game back from the jaws of death. 13-11.
It might be a 5 versus 5 retake here. The smokes are going to come down in a second, surely.
Devi's playing forward, though. I'm looking how close he gets to this. He was leaning forward in CT. You can see why. Has a line towards out of Captain. Just going to spam through the smoke, and it works. Footer on the side, but look at the pre-take. Look at the absolute prelude to chaos we've got going on here. Paperex I mean, yeah, you spotted him, Cracks, but you got to find all 5. Potentially an aggressive start here. I say potentially, absolutely is. Jing flying down the map, but it's Mind Freak to be rewarded first, and the follow-up found for him too. They are asserting dominance. This is just chaos personified, but in the most perfectly executed way. They have...
In the smoke.
Yeah, they have everything they need here. And the captain falls. Oh, it's just perfect! Paperex! They look so good at this. The aggression, just profound. As Yedajay, you were monstrous on map 1, but now you're surrounded on basically all fronts. The spike couldn't be deeper in enemy control, but he can't isolate the fight. It's 3 clear-cut rounds. Has to be something. And FUT are walking on just thin ice. Now, they've traded effectively this time. They've won an extremity. That's something.
And Jing.
Very funny.
Conversion is must needed for FUT.
Ooh,
The
Mind
scan.
Freak, that's huge. Actually getting noted is big. They can try... Okay, you may see where he is, but it may not seem to matter. He's isolating fight after fight and they're falling like flies. What? Oh, what are we doing here? No, an absolute fumble here. And how is it just on Mr. Fallen? He's read it right, but the timing's wrong. And Paperex breaking FUT's hearts. Gotta see more. Got to see more. A set piece. Get some stability, get some assurances, and right now it's Jing getting some, taken out of Captain, Mind Freak finding Cracks. This is looking like curtain call here. There's only so many ways to say this. It's just perfect work from Paperex. Oh my, it's audacious and it works. He's got the support all the way out. They got Forsaken, but they still caught CNED on the other side. And Mind Freak confident, but gets punished this time. Mr. Fallen finds his man. And they still know that there's going to be a player over towards B-Long. That Viper's Pit's still in play.
Nightfall as well. I would not be surprised if FUT come back into this B, use that Nightfall, lock down that Viper.
Logic dictates they head towards A, and that's surely going to spur them on now. Choices to be made, but they continue forward. The one man in their way, danger through and through. Personified at times is Jing, but he's noted and he's held back. Utility specifically to keep him contained. Device slow creep forward is already considered. That ult being on B-Long kind of tailor-makes his trajectory. The first fight not going to be his. Mr. Fallen reads it well, and now Jing in an uphill struggle. A 1v4. Incredibly difficult, and it looks like FUT has probably found their first here. These post-plant positions are strong. A high-low setup, it's secured. FUT carve out their first, but it's Nightfall this time. And the next ult from Mr. Fallen as well. Fishhole comes in, the re-aggress through showers. Jing gets caught. They've got to know there was another here. But Crack's going to be contained, and Mind Freak looking to punish. He doesn't get what he wants. There's a fight still in him. FUT not down yet, not out. Still trying to hold what they can here. Secure what remains in this half. There's something left to have to respect this. But he is being hunted. Yedajay wants that operator gone. Almost. He knows he's going to re-peek. It's something. Of course he is. They are hunting him down left, right, and center. They've got him. They've got their man. To keep himself alive, keep a bit of space on the site. The Prowler will reveal his position. The TP gets taken. Device crept closer. He's denied the rotation, and Jing's paint shell was on the money. Oh! The second glance, and it works. Paperex playing patient, and it's paying dividends. Yedajay, left to his own devices, surrounded on all fronts with 5 seconds. The spike is not in hand, and he knows this one's wraps. Get out of there, get out of danger. Paperex shifting gear.
To destroy this Prowler.
Oh, what a shot! And what a dodge! CNED takes away Jing, and now the crunch through the TP. They get the man back on Cracks.
Wait,
follow up,
by one.
Divide! Just decimating 3! A glimmer of hope shattered in a second. And now the cross going to be watched and controlled by something. Yedajay left alone. Again alone here. Spike so far away. And Divide, whoa, quickly brought back to heal as Yedajay, that shorty, is maybe the end of him. He's going to give it a damn good go. 5 HP in a dream, but 2 players to get past, and they're so close to each other. It would have to be nothing short of a miracle, and it almost was. Now you're going to see the molly coming in.
Strike.
Now you're going to see all the counter util, and you're right, that is in play, and it is going to be utilized. Mind Freak could get caught in this one. Jing's still going to be doing the damage. Takes away CNED, gets a little closer, goes down. Mind Freak is weak, 10 HP, can't do the damage. And now numbers favorable towards FUT. Should have the time on their side. This should be the gate shut on this round and this half at a 9-3.
Thrash out. So hard, 2 versus 4 to come back into this. And Krax hears this as well. 1 hookah, 1 long, crossfire.
They should have everything they need here. Should be a slam dunk. Seal it. Cracks. Okay. Devi, he did well before, but this is very hard. They are isolated, but they swing together. Make sure it counts. Yeah, but the timing might be off. Got caught with his pants down, and Paperex gonna walk straight through Shower. The Prowler gonna connect, the Dizzy gonna confirm it, and the pace is just unbelievable, but it's working. Look at this! They are just running them down! The only one to fight back was out of Captain, but the site is theirs. Spike's already down, and you're looking at Yedajay and CNED, the big man himself with the Sheriff, but he's only got 4 kills so far. This hasn't been a big map for him. Forsaken, yes, barely breathing, but still alive with a gun in hand. Something, yeah, a little tagged up, but still here. And the paint shot's good enough for something, but do they clear Forsaken diligently? CNED trying to take those steps, trying to get closer towards Lamps. Spots out Mindfreak, but time is becoming an issue. They've got to get moving. Yeah, the J noted, and now they go, but look at the reposition from Forsaken. That's lovely, but he gets cleared. Another 1v1, but time, Josh, is ticking. Devi tries to play the game, and he does so well. Heartbreak from the outset, 10 found for...
Here.
Gotta say, Jing, a master of this, and that's why! Just the buckshot to the brain of Yedajay. The upgrade found, and site control is theirs. As said, this could be the last real effort from FUT. If you're facing 12, it might be too steep of a climb, but for now, the plant is in. And the timer now set for FUT to try and take back this site.
Insult to injury with this Thrash. How many does it get? 1.
Oh, now they try and tighten the screws on the site itself. FUT, though, taking some good steps here. Something now makes his presence known, gets the upgrade and gets out, but they now know where he is. A nice little lineup there, can't deny it. That is going to secure so much time. And just bit by bit, Mindfreak is playing to that clock, working away at FUT, chipping them down, and Krax tries as best he can, keeping them in this series.
Hookah and the jiggle towards Long B.
Tell me how the captain's at least got full shields. He does, but it doesn't
headshot.
matter. The headhunter himself, something taken away out of Captain and leaving pretty much Mr. Fallen all alone, and the wingman will, if not with Dizzy. Oh, good response. CNED's quick to it.
Help him out.
But they're starting to second guess. He backed away for a second now. Mr. Fallen's screwed. He was all alone. CNED has to make up for that little bit of a mistake, that little hesitation. But now he's got no security. Has to fall away to CT and give up the site.
Bring them down. Spike planted. We found one. I'll find you.
The wrap towards Hookah. CNED's going to take down Mindfreak. That's huge. CNED starting to clear house. Forsaken, though, in a 1v3 position. Unconsidered thus far. Can he clutch up and get them to 12? Oh, it wasn't clean on the first. And CNED thriving there. They're all going to come down to deny the plant.
30 seconds, and Yedajay's positioned if where that TP comes.
Wingman doing his job as best he can, gets denied again. Now the Nightfall, now CNED strikes. Jing gonna answer back in kind. Man advantage now with Paperex, but Krax's position could be huge. As can be said for Yedajay, but Mindfreak's watching it. Mindfreak wins, and now the problems begin. A 2v4, this is gonna be everything. Jing takes away out of Captain, and Krax left to rot at the end of this 12. Calling and answered by Jing. Paperex towards B, and a quick take through towards Shower. Hell, it looks like the pistol round all over again, and they have no idea. Caught completely unawares, and Paperex just making it hurt now. FUT down to Mr. Fallen and Yedajay to try and save the day, to keep them standing and breathing, but they have to give up the site. Detained. He backs away. But what do you do in this? A 2v3, and you're so far from the site.
They have that wingman, they have that Viper's Pit. If they're able to get into the back of the site, pop that Viper's Pit, get the wingman on the spike, use that Dizzy probably to get them to the space. Thrash is invested instead.
They're trying everything, kitchen sink included. Sends it in, does catch his target, does get a man. They need to deal with him quickly though. They've got to spam it, and they're trying something, trying to evade. He's gotten down, 2v2. Time is now of the essence. They cannot miss here, and Mindfreak is hitting everything! Paperex being the force of nature we know they can be.